It's day one of the Show Up 100-day commitment, and we are kicking off cycle one by just setting our goals for today. We still have 9 more days to actually achieve them, so today is the day that we choose a focus area and set a goal. Now, there are 8 different focus areas or wellness pillars that you can align your goal to. The first one is physical wellness, and this is focusing on your physical activity or your nutrition. So you can set a goal around sticking with a particular type of lifestyle, going to the gym, or just being more active X amount of days a week. That's something you want to focus on, or you feel like has been lacking, or you really want to see yourself improve on between now and the first day of summer, then set your goal in that focus area. The second focus area is environmental wellness. So if you know that you need to change your surroundings, switch up your circles, get outside more, like if that's something that you feel like is really missing in your life right now, and if you commit to doing that over the next 100 days, just showing up for yourself, getting more sunlight, anything like that, then this is a focus area that you can set for yourself at least once a week or once every cycle to get out, go for a hike, go for a walk multiple times a week if you want. That might be where you want to set your goal around that focus area. The third focus area is emotional wellness. When you think about your feelings, your triggers, your emotions, your response, any healing you might need to do, if you're in a season of your life where you just need to release some things, accept some things, start to do some things different around taking care of your emotions, feeling things, anything like that, you may want to set a goal around journaling more often. You may want to set a goal around finding a therapist, right? We all know that's a process, and starting therapy. You may want to set a goal around just making more intentional connections with people that you feel like you can be more vulnerable with and open up to, because that'll help you just improve how you respond, react, and deal with your emotions. The fourth focus area is financial wellness. When you think about your budget, how you're saving, spending, whether you want to start investing, if you just think that, wow, if over the next 100 days I can improve in my financial wellness, then this is an area that you may want to set for just a saving goal. It may be, I'm going to set a budget and stick to it. It could be making sure that you're actually looking into some different investments you want to get into. Whatever it is around financial wellness, you can set a goal around that, talking to an accountant or someone else in the financial field who could help you do that. It could be something as simple as that, is that you take the steps to start improving your financial wellness. The fifth area is occupational wellness. This is all focused on your career, your calling, finding out exactly what it is you're meant to be doing. Or maybe you already know and you've been putting your passion or your projects on the back burner because of life, right? This is a focus area where if you just want to improve how you're showing up and you want to align what it is you're passionate about or what you feel like your purpose is to what you do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, you start small. You set a goal around just giving yourself 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes 3 times a week to start focusing on your passion project, or just thinking about what it is you want to be doing, talking with other people who already do it. You can set some really small goals for each cycle just to get yourself a little bit closer to what it is you want to be doing. Maybe you're looking for a promotion, or you want to take some more certifications or classes or something like that in your current job field. You can set a goal around any of that if your focus is to improve your occupational wellness. Another thing to think about is if for any reason you're not feeling great about your job, but you can't necessarily leave right now, maybe you focus on how to handle being at your job better, right? How do you show up? Are you doing more than asked? Working on other projects, working better with people? All of those things count when it comes to improving your occupational wellness. The sixth focus area is social wellness. This is thinking about your circles, your relationships, your network. If any of those things are lacking in your life right now, you feel like you haven't talked to your family as much, your friends as much, you haven't gone out as much, just to get out and just see the world, see other people, engage, interact. If that's what you've been missing in your life, set a goal around getting out more, calling people more, reaching out more, engaging on social media if that's something you haven't been doing and you're ready to get back out there. You can set a goal around any of those things, just a couple of times a week. It doesn't have to be every day, and it can be as minimal as 10 minutes. I'm going to start doing something like just calling one person a week. You make a call list, anything like that to get you more engaged in your relationships, or to even process your relationships around what you can do better as it relates to some of the closer people in your life. The seventh focus area is intellectual wellness. So, this is all about your depth of knowledge. What are some ways you may want to learn more about certain things, engage in deep conversations with other people around things you may already know? Maybe you want to start a book club, join a book club, read a book, start reading more articles, pay more attention to like political world, like whatever it is around intellectually improving how you see the world, things that you absorb. Maybe it's something you're interested in that you haven't taken the time to really dig into. This could be a goal that you set around intellectual wellness, where you dig more deeply into something you're interested in or engaged with, or connect with other people who like the same things you do. The eighth and final focus area is spiritual wellness. If for any reason in your life right now you've been feeling disconnected, you've been feeling like, oh, I really just need to reground myself or get closer to God or whatever you call your source, this is a perfect opportunity to say, okay, I'm going to set a goal around reading a little bit more, being in stillness a little bit more. It could be meditation, it could be yoga, it could be going for a meditative walk. You can set a goal around any of those things a couple of times a day or daily for just 10 minutes. I'm going to read my Bible or read a spiritual book or anything that makes you feel more closely connected to your source or regrounds you. That's something you can set your goal around for spiritual wellness. Something that is happening in your life should connect to one of these 8 focus areas or wellness pillars. Choose the one that makes the most sense for you. And the best part about this journey is we have 100 days. So that doesn't mean that just because you start cycle 1 with spiritual wellness that you can't end cycle 10 with financial wellness. If you reach your goal, then set a new one. Or you can stick with the same goal, same focus area the entire time. The journey is yours, the choice is yours. The whole goal is that you show up for yourself. Do all the things that future version of yourself desires and needs of you right now. We have 100 days until summer, which is June 21st, and we can make the most of it by just doing small things to show up for ourselves in any of these areas. Something I hope connected with you and where you are in your life right now. So choose one and let's get started. Or if you've already started doing something and you just want to continue to build on that momentum, but you love to have an accountability community, partner, plan, or coach, this is a great opportunity to reach out, say, hey, I'm down. What do I need to do next? If what you need right now is just some extra encouragement as you're going throughout the cycle, then this is a great way to stay engaged. I want you to text at Show Up For You, so that's SHOWFOR and then the letter U to 81010. I will be sending texts throughout the cycle to keep you encouraged and to build your awareness around how you can stay motivated and continue your momentum. Or I can help you with coaching as well. So the plan, we'll figure out a plan and then we'll touch base at the end of every cycle. If you need coaching that's more in depth, that means weekly we're checking in, you get a plan as well, and you're already signed up for the texting. So whatever fits how you need to be your best self and show up for yourself throughout these cycles and throughout this commitment, choose your path, and I'm happy to support.